Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose, 2005, Oprah's Book Club selection in 2008, is a profound spiritual guide that expands upon the ideas introduced in his earlier work, The Power of Now. In this book, Tolle explores the destructive nature of the ego, the possibility of collective awakening, and the path toward living a life rooted in presence and authenticity. His central thesis is that humanity must transcend ego-based consciousness to create a new earth, where peace, compassion, and spiritual maturity flourish. Narrative style and atmosphere. Tolle's style is meditative, calm, and deeply reflective. He blends philosophy, spirituality, and psychology, creating a tone that is both accessible and transformative. The atmosphere of the book is contemplative, inviting readers to pause, reflect, and awaken to deeper truths. Major themes. The ego's illusion. Tolle explains how the ego thrives on identification with possessions, roles, and thoughts, creating suffering and conflict. Awakening to presence. He emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment, free from the tyranny of past regrets and future anxieties. Collective transformation. Tolle argues that humanity must awaken collectively to overcome violence, greed, and division. Authenticity and purpose. He insists that true purpose arises not from external achievement, but from alignment with presence and authenticity. Tolle begins by diagnosing the human condition. Much of our suffering stems from identification with the ego. The ego thrives on separation, comparison, and fear, convincing us that we are defined by possessions, status, or roles. This illusion leads to conflict, both within ourselves and with others. The central premise is that awakening requires disidentification from the ego. Tolle explains that by observing thoughts without becoming entangled in them, individuals can step into presence, the awareness of being beyond mental chatter. Presence becomes the gateway to peace and transformation. One of the most powerful sections explores the pain body, a term Tolle uses to describe accumulated emotional pain that feeds on negative thoughts and experiences. He explains how the pain body can dominate behavior, leading to cycles of anger, resentment, and suffering. Healing requires awareness and presence, breaking the cycle of unconscious reactivity. Tolle also emphasizes collective transformation. He argues that humanity is at a critical juncture, either remain trapped in ego-based consciousness or awaken to a new level of awareness. He insists that global crises, violence, environmental destruction, inequality, are symptoms of collective ego. The solution lies in awakening to presence, both individually and collectively. Another cornerstone of the book is authenticity and purpose. He insists that true purpose is not about external achievement, but about alignment with presence. He explains that when individuals live authentically, guided by awareness rather than ego, they discover a deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment. The climax of A New Earth builds around the possibility of collective awakening. Tolle portrays this as both urgent and hopeful, insisting that humanity can transcend ego and create a world rooted in compassion and peace. The resolution affirms his belief that awakening is possible for everyone. He insists that by practicing presence, observing the ego, and embracing authenticity, individuals can contribute to the creation of a new earth.